What is up, everybody? It is Jay here, and today we're going to be listening to me rant because my girlfriend gave me the best video idea ever, and it's something that I get really antsy about and I got it really pissed off about. So in reality, it's a great video idea because it means that I'm not going to shut the fuck up about it. So today we're talking about the fact that dating trans men doesn't make women lesbians or inherently bisexual or anything other than straight if that's how they identify. I can already tell that this is going to be a fun fucking video. So, for a bit of context on this, me and my girlfriend have been together for 3 years. For like 2 of those years, I have been out as trans. And in that period of time, we've gotten a lot of unusual comments and a lot of, things about the fact that she is a cis girl and I am a trans man. And now I'm going to fucking talk about it because it pisses me the hell off. A lot of people have this misconception about the fact that my partner's sexuality must be based on my genitals, and that's just straight up not true. Your sexuality infers the gender of the person, not the genitals of the person. The reason I stress this is because, first and foremost, if you're defining your sexuality based on genitals, then, how are you getting into relationships with people? You don't know who is trans and who isn't until they tell you. So how do you know if that person is going to have whatever set of genitals you're assuming they have unless they tell you otherwise? So if you're saying that you're attracted to people that being straight means that you're attracted to people with penises, if you're a girl, then that's like inferring that, you know who has a penis and you know who doesn't. And it would also mean that, you're then attracted to trans women who have penises. And it's also, assuming that, trans men don't have penises. There are plenty of trans men with penises. There are plenty of trans women with penises. To say that being straight for a girl is to be attracted to people who have penises is kind of missing the point. Personally, this gets me really pissed off because of the fact that it's ignoring the fact that, being trans is not one clear-cut person. It's not. It's really, really not. I am not the same as every other trans man out there because trans people are just like every other group of people. They're diverse. They're not all the one person. This is one of these things that really pisses me off because I don't like the fact that even if you think that way and if you honestly just innocently have this misconception, that's okay. But the fact that there are people who think that it's not rude to go up to me or to my girlfriend and blatantly question her sexuality in front of me or her, I'm sorry, when did that become your business? Dating a trans man doesn't make you, if you are a girl and you're dating a trans man, it doesn't make you a lesbian. His genitals are not what got you into this situation. It's him. My girlfriend didn't rock up to this party and think, you know what, that's a man with a vagina, therefore I'm gonna date him specifically because he has a vagina. No, that is not how this happened. Me and my girlfriend care about each other as people, not as genitals. I find it really hard to wrap my head around the idea that there are people out there who legitimately think that just because my girlfriend is dating me, she must be a lesbian. Do not understand this in the slightest. Long story short, if a person is dating another person, it's about their gender and not their genitals. A trans man is a man. Therefore, if he is dating a girl, that is a straight relationship. If a trans man is dating another man, it's gay. If a trans woman is dating a man, it's straight again. If a trans woman is dating a woman, it's gay. It's not to do with the genitals of the person, and just because somebody is trans doesn't mean you know their genitals. Not all trans men have vaginas. Not all trans women have penises. As an extension of this topic, I'm just going to toss in here at the end the fact that I hate straight people jokes coming from cis LGBT people. The reason I say this is because I'm sick of hearing all these, straight people are so boring jokes, or these whole, there's no straight people in this LGBT group. straight trans people do exist. Hello, welcome. Here I am. Like, straight trans people do exist, and when you are a straight trans person, it is so much harder to get people to recognize your straightness. It's quite obvious from what I've been talking about in this video that there are a lot of people who don't recognize my relationship with my girlfriend as a straight relationship, a relationship between a man and a woman. And it is so much harder to get somebody to recognize that you're straight when you are trans, because the assumption is that being trans is like being something else entirely. It's like being non-binary. It works off the assumption that every trans person is non-binary, which is false. There are binary trans people, and that's okay, and they can be straight, and they can be gay, and they can be bi, and they can be pan, and they can be asexual like everybody else. Just because they're trans doesn't mean that you inherently know what their sexuality is. And I'm really sick of it. I really don't like hearing people make all these straight people are boring jokes, because the LGBT community includes straight people. If you are making these kinds of jokes, you're basically inferring that either trans people who are straight are suddenly not LGBT, T for trans, or that to be straight you must be cis, which is not true, because being straight is your sexuality. This has been a really pissed off video, courtesy of me. Thank you for watching. If you liked it, the like button's down there, the subscribe button's down there, and you can check out my other videos. Just to let everybody know, if anybody was following the whole binder giveaway thing, that is now closed. I have chosen winners. I haven't sent them the binders yet, but I have chosen winners, so that is closed. Don't enter it. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time.